Hey everyone, ever felt that little pang of disappointment when your partner didn't do something you thought they should? Maybe they forgot an anniversary, didn't offer help when you were clearly struggling, or just didn't react the way you imagined. You find yourself thinking, they should just know how I feel, or why don't they ever think of me? It's a common, often painful cycle where unspoken assumptions create a silent pressure cooker in our relationships. We walk around with these invisible rulebooks for how love should look, and when reality doesn't match, we feel hurt, frustrated, and sometimes completely alone. But what if the secret to building stronger, happier connections isn't about changing your partner, but about changing how you approach expectations? Our journey to healthy expectations begins with a little self-discovery. Think of it like this: each of us carries an invisible rulebook for how relationships should operate. These rules aren't written down. They're formed from childhood, past experiences, movies, even social media. Maybe you expect your partner to always initiate dates because that's what your parents did, or to instantly know when you're upset. The problem is, these rules are often unspoken and unconscious. Your partner doesn't have a copy of your rulebook. The first step is to bring these hidden expectations into the light. Take a moment to reflect. What are the shoulds and musts that pop into your head when you feel let down? Jot them down. Simply identifying them is the first step towards taking control of your relational narrative. Once you've identified some of your hidden rules, let's learn to sort them. Not all expectations are bad. Some are essential. Here's the key distinction. Expectations are often about fundamental needs, like respect, honesty, or feeling safe. These are your non-negotiables. But then there are preferences, things you'd like to happen, but aren't deal breakers. For instance, expecting your partner to always open the car door might be a preference, not a fundamental need for respect. The mistake many of us make is treating our preferences as expectations. We get just as upset when a preference isn't met as we do when a core need is violated. Ask yourself, is this a core value or a deeply held need? Or is it simply something I'd prefer? This shift in perspective can massively reduce friction and allow for more grace in your relationship. This is where the rubber meets the road. Communication. The single biggest trap in relationships is the belief that, if they really loved me, they'd just know. I hate to break it to you, but your partner is not a mind reader. Expecting them to be one puts an unfair burden on both of you. Healthy relationships thrive on explicit communication, not psychic abilities. Instead of stewing in silence or dropping hints, practice expressing your needs and preferences clearly, calmly, and kindly. Use I statements. I feel emotion when situation, because I need underlying needs/preference. For example, I feel unsupported when I'm tired after work and you don't offer to help with dinner, because I need to feel like we're a team. This isn't demanding. It's inviting your partner into your world and giving them a roadmap to truly support you. Be ready to listen to their needs too. Even with perfect communication, not every expectation will always be met, and that's okay. Your partner is a unique individual, not a customized robot designed to fulfill your every desire. There will be times when they forget, or when their way of showing love is different from yours, or when they simply can't meet a preference you have. This is where the art of letting go comes in. It's about accepting reality, not resisting it. If you expected a grand romantic gesture and got a quiet evening instead, can you appreciate the intention or the comfort in that? If your partner genuinely tries but still struggles with something, can you adapt your approach or find another way to get that need met? Flexibility isn't about sacrificing your needs. It's about finding creative solutions and accepting that love isn't always a perfect reflection of your internal rulebook. Embrace the real. While healthy relationships are about shared support, it's crucial not to put the entire burden of your happiness and well-being onto your partner. Sometimes, we have expectations that really stem from a personal need for self-soothing or validation that we haven't quite met ourselves. For example, if you always expect your partner to cheer you up when you're down, are you also practicing self-compassion and cultivating your own sources of joy? While partners can and should support each other, expecting them to be your sole source of happiness or to fix all your emotional discomfort is an unfair and unsustainable expectation. Cultivate your own hobbies, friendships, and self-care routines. When you bring a fuller, more independently content self to the relationship, you reduce the pressure on your partner and create a more balanced, joyful connection. Your partner is there to complement your life, not complete it. Finally, remember that healthy relationships aren't static. They're living, breathing entities that evolve and grow over time. Expecting perfection from yourself, your partner, or your relationship is the fastest route to disillusionment. There will be bumps, misunderstandings, and moments where one or both of you fall short. Instead of seeing these as failures, view them as opportunities for growth and deeper connection. Cultivate a growth mindset within your relationship. Celebrate the small victories, learn from the missteps, and approach each challenge with curiosity and kindness. This journey of understanding and adjusting expectations is continuous, a dance between two imperfect people choosing to show up for each other day after day. It's in embracing these imperfections and committing to mutual growth that true, lasting love is built, without the crushing weight of unrealistic pressure. So there you have it. Building love without pressure isn't about having no expectations, but about having healthy ones. It's a continuous process of self-awareness, honest communication, and empathetic understanding. Start by identifying your hidden rulebook, distinguish between needs and preferences, then communicate openly. Practice the art of letting go, cultivate your own independent happiness, and remember to celebrate the beautiful, messy, imperfect journey of growth together. When you release the burden of unrealistic expectations, you create space for genuine connection, deep appreciation, and a love that truly thrives. Go forth and build that beautiful, pressure-free love.